One of our guys has clocked up 20 hours on his 18 model 250 EXC. So let's review this little pumpkin. Keeping in mind we are only dirt riding Muppets, so we are highly unqualified to review anything. Let's start with the engine. It's great to see the 250 smoker has come so far since my 2011 model. KTM ditched that atrocious starter motor design, and they've got a fair bit more bottom end power now. It reminds me very much of the Beta RR250. Guys who are very sensitive to vibration say the counterbalances make a huge difference. Like a lot of riders, I can't pick the difference, but at the very least it means screws might be less likely to vibrate loose. Guys who get numb hands from vibration will love it though. Like all 252 strokes, it won't lug quite the same as a 300, but if you like to rev, then it's a very lively engine once it's singing. The carburetor. For some reason, KTM changed from the proven Cayenne design to the Mikuni. Everyone hated it. However, KTM released a technical bulletin that did resolve a lot of the problems. Our rider bought the Cayenne Carb because of all the reported problems for 2017. He now has the Mikuni running just as well as the Cayenne after having done the TSP slide mod and jetting recommendations. The weak idler gear was breaking on 2017 models. It looks as though it's been fixed for 2018. Time will tell. And of course, it will never be a problem if you don't kickstart the bike. See our known issues vid for more. In 2017, KTM began using their own reed valves. There have been quite a few complaints about these. No issue on our bike as yet. See our known issues vid for more. Handling. The great thing with the Carby models, the lightweight. The pumpkins are only 1 kilogram heavier than the Beta Cross Trainer. Quite an achievement for a full-sized enduro bike. Of course, over the years, this quest for lightweight has probably been behind some of the cracked engine cases, broken triple clamps, cracked frames and snapped handlebar mounts on various models. But KTM has issued recalls as needed, and the current crop of two-strokes seem to be very strong, but also very light. So the bike is light and extremely flickable, but thankfully has lost the skitterish front end of the earlier two-stroke models. Suspension. Many have bagged KTM for finally getting their open cartridge forks working well, then they changed to the disastrous 4CS forks. And instead of reverting back to their proven design, now they are trying these new Explore forks. A lot of riders don't like them, especially if you ride aggressively or weigh quite a bit. The compression adjuster makes very little difference, but personally we find them fine for our sort of riding. Very plush, they soak up small jumps well. We figure the average trail rider who isn't overweight will probably like them too. But seriously KTM, why not ditch all this messing around with WP suspension and go with tried and proven KYB gear? The pumpkins are expensive, at least in Australia. But if the punters like your stuff, then you can up your price. And KTM has been very happy to do that. And their parts prices reflect this too. So if it's important to have a few kilograms less than the competition, it could well be worth the extra money. Or if you are a greenie, then the TPI oil injection could be worth splashing out some extra dosh. Me, I'm just glad all the Euro 2 strokes are such good bikes and we have so much choice nowadays.